I don't know about this business. How can this even be happening?
Back out in the garage. Kid's got his 214. He wants to get it running this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. First thing I'm going to do is he had a battery in it. He said he couldn't get it to start. So first thing I'm going to do is check for spark. See if we got spark. And we got spark. Alright, let's pull the spark plug out. See what that looks like. Well, at least it's drier than a fart. Oop, look at that. I thought it was right in front of the camera and it wasn't. Come on. Once, yeah, anyways, it's dirty. And remember I always say, or as our dads always tell you, don't do as I do, tell as I tell you. Do as I can't talk. Don't do as I do, do as I tell you. So I'm going to put a little brake clean down in here. Put plug back in and see if it fires quick. And the reason you don't do that, because that brake clean, if you buy chlorinated, or how's that go? Non-chlorinated or chlorinated? I think what I got is non-chlorinated. And if you buy chlorinated, yeah, non-chlorinated. If you buy chlorinated, that shit will frickin' take your breath away. Doesn't sound like it's got much compression. Well, there you have it. I won't tell the kid I checked the spark. I'll let him do it so he learns. And yeah, so I am pretty sure, hopefully it's just a head gasket or valve, who knows? Hard to say until you get it apart. All right, till tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here yet. Imagine that, because I can't stop fucking with shit. So anyways, taking the air cleaner off and everything is wiggling. And I mean everything. Oh, fuck. Come on. You think it... Oh, he had it off. So they had this off too. I thought it was all loose, like carburetor loose. But it's not, so that's good. Get a wrench, it probably go faster. There. Alright, now shoot some shit in that one. Well, I don't know what happened to my goddamn thing to hold the phone. It's around someplace. Oop, that was a good shot. Oop, that's really good. This ought to be a good video. Alright, let's give her a shot. There. Now let's see if she fires. Well, I gotta set the phone down. I don't know where I'm gonna set it down, but God, I need. There's my tripod. Look at that, and I couldn't find it. I hit it again and it worked. I was going to put this on, but I didn't have to. About you, but it runs pretty goddamn good. Unbelievable. I'm going to let it run a while and I'll come back and let you know. Well, I think we got a gas leak. Oh yeah, we got a gas leak. Yeah, just a little bit. morning, Justin came over, and all we did on the 214, took the deck off, washed it, and we fixed this. This was not working right. So we had to bend it. I don't know what they did to it, but they really messed it up. And that pretty much took us, what, 2 hours to fix that? And that's about it. We're waiting for a fuel pump. And that's about it. He's got hopefully a deck cover at home to put on the deck, and that'll be it. To be continued. Pulling tractor. Brad has not bought me a beer yet because I really have not done anything to make it a pulling tractor yet. I'm just stripping it, and I got to post the motor for sale. The guy I bought it from said he wiggled around the coil and it'd run and then it'd short out. So he taped the coil wire off, and I have no spark. I'm not messing with it. I'm just going to sell as is and let somebody else mess with the spark. But, yeah, the engine oil in this thing is spotless. Look at that shit. I mean, that's the engine oil. It's hard to see there. Clean as can be. So, yeah. Happy Sunday. Getting back to the project here today. Brad's going to lose his drink. We had a beer bet, or a drink bet. Who's going to work on the pulling tractor first this year, and I cheated. He's a big snowmobiler, and I gave that up. So today I am going to officially start turning this into a pulling tractor, and that means cleanup. Clean up stuff. For example, cut that off. I don't need any of that. Probably going to get rid of all this. Take that off. Got 2 inches of weight shift here. See the 2-inch gap? So I can bring that ass end up, bring that plate for hooking up to the tractor 2 inches forward, which will give me 2 more inches of shifted weight towards the axle. All right, and I got the steering wheel puller from my uncle, so I can pull the steering wheel up. I can lift this off. I'm just going to do a basic cleanup on this and paint it black. I don't think I told you the name of this tractor yet, so we'll leave that for you later. So this stuff here, I don't know if I need to take it off or not. Like this little stuff, I don't know. I might just leave it on. It's still a garden tractor then, and it can always be converted back. And if I take this stuff off, obviously it's pulling only. But I might need that motor to get the V-twin in, or need that space for the V-twin to fit. What else do I got for you? Front axle. I got to measure from center to center, see what it is. Looks like it's going to be about, I'm going to go about 50 inches wide. And I think you can go 56 without having an issue. So I can move the front axle. The nut on the back is here. So I can maybe move it up 3 inches if I build something, put it here. And extend the rod for turning and go from there. And that's where I'm at on that. Those are my 2 big things right now. Cleanup, which ain't going to be much. And obviously the weight, shifting the weight where it needs to go. And I got the steering wheel puller. Borrowed that from my Uncle Ernie. Got that all set up to pull this off. And I don't have the right wrench. Nope. Alright, I'm going to assume this one is going to come off pretty easy. This tractor is very, very clean. And I mean clean. There's hardly any rust on this thing. It's just unbelievable. Okay, so we got some good pressure on it. And there she goes, I think. Maybe. Hard to tell. You should have it on the tripod. Well, it's coming, but oh my god, it's not exactly easy. I'm going to finish getting this off, and that's what I'm going to do until it comes off. Let me tell you, without this puller, this steering wheel would never came off without smashing it, damaging it, or whatever you want to say, because it was on there. All right, let me break this down and get back at it. Well, I see the mistake I made. I should have had a washer on there. It pushed down there and blew it apart. Now, where is it in the camera? I can't see it. There you go. See it there, cracked? Ah, lesson learned by me. Don't do that. Yeah, that fuck up is gonna cost me. Damn it. Okay, so got this loose. I didn't pull all the cables out yet. I probably could, but I have not. So now I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, get it off the tractor, or not. Oh, looks like I gotta get a wrench. Yep. Alright, I got them 3 bolts out. Them are out. Put the wrench on the back. And I just got to take out the 2 bolts on the other side here. And that should drop that out. Okay, I get the variator out of the way first. And I definitely am not going to throw that away because that one's in such good shape. Let's see, I got more shit underneath there I gotta get rid of first. See, there's a pin on it. All that fun shit. Alright, I would have lost you on that. Whew, that was some pain in the butt. Got the variator out, got the shaft out, get everything out of here. I forgot to take the belt off, that's why I was kicking my ass. That didn't help anyways. So, she's getting down there now. The rest of the stuff I'm going to leave in there. Here's my brake. I still want the brake for parking it, for safety, whatever. So I'll leave that on. All this stuff, the spring will come off because that'll be way heavier duty versus that. What else? I think I go to the ass end now. I'll get the steering out of the way now that I can. Get this piece out of the way, set on the floor, and then I'll get working on the ass end. I'll get the video recorder going again. Okay, with that being said, how much work do I want to give myself for a toy? Because I am not doing this for competition. I am just doing this for fun. And looking at the ass end, that's not going to be an easy move to get that 2 inches out of there, 2.5, to move that all up. Ay, ay, ay. The front end, again, it's going to be a pain in the ass because the tree is mounted to it, and if I remember correctly, it's a tapered pin on there and it's welded right here. It's a tapered pin, tapered, whatever you want to call it. It's tapered, it gets greased, and it pivots on there. Okay, anybody want to guess what the wheelbase is? I said about 52. Let's just check it out. This is going to be a guesstimate. This ain't going to be nothing critical. Well, I was way off. Well, let's see. That one is a tad off there, which actually makes it worse for my guess. And you're looking at about 45 inches. And I'm going to look it up right now, but you're allowed 56 inches. So, I could add 11 inches to that baby. Woohoo! Okay, it's been a couple hours, I'm guessing. I have no idea. I have sprayed this. I got this stuff from a place I delivered. Shit works pretty good. I've never seen it around here, but I'm telling you, it works pretty good. So, clean that all up. I pulled this pulley out and I ran out of that stuff, so I used brake clean to clean underneath there so I can get that all cleaned up. And yeah, she is pretty damn clean. I might as well take the steering column off because I gotta fix it anyway right now, and then I will flip it back over. All right, it's been probably, oh God, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, we're in 38 minutes, give or take, since the last time I recorded. I kept cleaning stuff up. I sanded stuff, and I got it, you know, pretty cleaned up. Let me flip it around here. This is where I'm at right now. Dried it all off, painted it. I have not flipped it over yet and did the bottom side yet, but that is the top side. I just DA'd all the good areas that you see. And the rest I just cleaned up. So hopefully it'll be good enough. Yeah, because I gotta quit. I'm sick of sucking in all this dirt and shit, and my feet are all soaking wet from the water. So I'm gonna go and take a shower and let this mess dry up. Got the rear end somewhat painted. Still hesitant on what I'm gonna do. I mean, I might cut that back off and move it in, and that'll give me 2.5 inches closer for that weight, as I said twice before. All right, that's all I got for you right now. It'll be mess cleanup time, and then, yeah, what a mess. Shit all over. Monday night. Take the decals off the pan so I can send that in and get the top sandblasted. I am not doing the bottom. I ain't worried about it. So yeah, get this off. Sure you don't want to sit and watch me do this. So here we go. Well, I ain't kidding you. That made short work of that. At least something went good today. I don't get the stickers off the side yet, and that's it. And it's ready for the blaster. Happy Wednesday. Let's flip this camera around. So I cleaned up the garage, picked up the parts, put them in this trailer here because this one has got the floor bed in it, and this one's going to have wood in it and the whole 9 yards. This one's going to get used, so throw the parts in there and I'll take them out in the garage, or the shed I mean. The tractor, I flipped it over, painted the bottom side. That's drying now. Everything's looking pretty good. God dang, if you're wouldn't be trying to keep the cost down. I only got honestly, 3 parts to take off of that, and that whole frame would be bare. But, got to keep the cost down on something. So, oh, my poor Florida. Woohoo. So I still got to fix the steering column. I came up with a way to do that. I think I'm just going to cut off the broken threads, and I will tap it out and run a stud inside of it, and somehow get it to stay in there. We'll figure it out, Loctite it in or something. Not too sure yet. We'll get her though. And swept up, cleaned up. And that's where I'm at. Stopped and picked up some steel. There's a couple pieces. That's for the weight slide out in the front. And I got some more stuff over there. Stuff hanging out there for the 4020 project for the hand railing. That's about it. I'm going to wrap this video up because tomorrow's last day of work, going on vacation, and I don't want to screw up my videos, which will screw up my editing, which will screw up everything. So like, subscribe, look forward to vacation pictures, videos. Again, I don't know what I'm going to take, but it is what it is. I know I'll have pictures taken, stuff like that. And yeah, so like, subscribe, stay tuned for more progress on the pulling tractor, the 4020 project, and Ernie's tractor. I got the parts for that sitting right, so I can get that put back together. Oh, this little bolt right here, he could get it. 26 bucks for that bugger. Oh my God. It was only like $1 for this. Whatever. All right, later.